Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to another chit chat with T. I think I like that. I like that line. But, anyways, welcome to another chit chat with me, another get ready with me. Today's content day, and I thought, why not? If not, continue with my get ready, videos that I feel like I want to be dishing out now. But before we start this video, I would like to appeal to you guys. Say appeal. What's the English now? I would like to just say that you might be hearing a few noise here and there, right? Because in front of me there is a construction going on, and there's students that are on summer lesson, and I feel like it's their break time right now. So just they are like playing football and stuff. So please pardon me. I know it's the wrong time to film, right? But I'm not going to be waiting for a perfect time anymore. I can't be doing that. Right? So I'm going to be doing my makeup, like I said before, today's content day, and I thought to come and chit chat with you guys. So today I was supposed to come here and talk about um is my mic working? Yes. I was supposed to come here and talk about Gen Z and millennials, the whole drama and everything. And just setting up now, I'm like, no, I want to talk about going into my 30s. So I clocked 30 5 months ago, right? I want to be doing my makeup at the same time. I want to be doing my makeup at the same time, talking. So the last get ready with me I did, I had done my brows. I don't know if I can do my brows talking, but let's just try that. So this is not a makeup tutorial. I just know how to paint my face. That's all. So we're not going to be doing like I'm going to be telling you what we're doing. No, I'm not. So I thought to come here and tell you guys about the new decade that I just clocked, which is it decade? I feel like people call it decade. But anywho, that I just clocked in March last, like I was 30 on the 30th. But anywho, that's like 5 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I felt to come here and just come and tell you guys how I like 5 months past, how do I feel really like really deep on a very deep meaning feel like. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosin. On here we talk self-improvement, self-development. I'm just basically um I'm just basically I'm just basically what documenting my journey of my life, and I come here give one or two tips. And aside from that, I am also a baker. I had to plug myself, so please. I'm also a baker. I bake and I stay in Lagos. I'm a 30-year-old lady. So yeah, are we ladies or we are women? But anyhow, yeah, let's talk how I truly and deeply feel being 30 for a couple of months now, because before I open my eyes and close my eyes, it's my birthday again. So I thought, why not? I wasn't supposed to do this video now. I wanted to do it when I was like 6 months right into being 30, but I thought, why not? Let's just chit chat about it. So first off, on a very deeper level, how do I feel? I feel the same. Honestly, I feel like I need to. My mind is saying I have to check my mic, so please, I'll be right back. So, guys, I was watching myself. Obviously, if my mic was working and all that, and I got carried away. And is it concealed or whatever? I did every other thing about my brows. So I all of a sudden feel sweaty. So I'm not going to be doing. I'm not going to be using foundation because I don't like when I'm sweating and I have foundation on. But that's by the way, right? So we were talking how I feel about being 20, being 30. Wow. So on a very deeper meaning, I said I feel the same. I feel the same in sense of I am still the same person, right? But I feel like I am low-key aging backwards. And the reason is not my look. That just reminded me when I traveled and I had like someone guess my age, and it was like, oh, I'm 24. I don't know why I give people this opinion that I think it's because I'm petite, right? That I am younger. So I think it's because I'm petite, like I'm on the small size. I think that's the reason why. Because I don't know how they say go look me, grown woman, and say I am 24, right? Well, anyhow, that's at that's by the way. So I feel like I am aging backwards in sense of, and how do I feel like I look? I feel like I look 30, if I'm being honest. The only reason why I feel like I might not look 30 is because when I look online and I see um people that are younger than me, and I see how, and I'm like, why do you look big at 25? Right? Why? That's like the only reason why. But aside from that, I lucky feel like I look 30. So yeah, that's aside. So I feel like I am aging backward in sense of I used all my 20s. I'm not even going to come here and come and cap and come and lie to you guys. I used the better years, all the years of my 20s um to live by the books. And when I mean live by the books, I mean trying to do things the right way, the perfect way, right? This and this is not done because that's not how you live by the book. Do you understand? And I'm really sorry, guys. And it's not coming from the fact of I wanted to be perfect or anything, but it was just coming from the fact that I just felt like, oh, that's the right way to, do life. This and this is the right way to do life, right? Like, oh, go to school, focus, the kind of people you that I date, kind of people that I'm with, right? Just basically things like that. Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this, doing that. Do you get? But lucky, I'm not gonna lie. I like that I trained myself that way. If I'm being honest, I trained myself that way. And I like the fact that I did train myself that way because it helped me. It helped me so much. Like it really helped me. It made me not to be a spontaneous person. So I'm not a spontaneous person. Anyways, I'm not a spontaneous person. I have like this wall upon my shoulders, like in front of me, like, oh, this and this is what I'm this and this and this. I'm not easy, right? If that's the word. I'm not just an easy person. I'm not a spontaneous person. But now I feel like I want to go back to when I was 17, when I was 18, when I was 16, when I was 10, when I was living life freely, when I didn't have to live by the books, when nobody had to tell me, oh, this and this is what means to be a good person, to be, a good child and all that. I want to go back to those days where I can do anything, right? Now I want to just be myself. I want to be free. If I'm being honest, I want to have fun. When it comes to life generally, I feel like I want to travel. In that aspect, I feel like I want to travel. I want to see places, right? But now, money is the cocoa. And yeah, when it comes to like living life, I really, really want to live life on my own terms. I want to live life like this thing, is it right? Do I feel like it's right? Is it right to me? Does it look okay to me? Right? And I do it because it's okay to me, not because somebody is saying that it's bad. Do I feel okay by it? And that's like literally, how I feel. I want to have fun. I feel like I used all my 20s to just be unnecessarily serious, right? And now I don't want to be that serious anymore. I want to have fun, good fun. Oh. Yes, I want to have fun, and especially when it comes to dating, I want to have fun. I honestly just want to have fun. I feel like I spent a lot of my 30s dating with seriousness. Oh, this, person I'm seeing has to be the person that, I'll marry. And on Benny, I honestly, I looking. Wait, I want to say something first. I feel like this concealer is too much, but yeah, I now just want to. I just want to date. Now I just want to date for the fun of it, and because my own house people are making noise, I can control that. So I'll be right back. Okay, this is a very chaotic get ready with me, but anyhow, I feel like they just rang the bell for them to go back into the class. So hopefully the noise is going to reduce pretty soon. But yeah, I feel like I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. Like when it comes to men, I just want to have fun. I feel like I spent, like I said before, I spent better years, or I spent not even better years. I spent all my 20s trying to do this right. Why? Because oh, end in it's supposed to end in marriage. But then I just want to have fun. Honestly, I'm at the part where I just want to have fun. I want to meet people, not with any intention of anything. Like just have fun. I naturally don't get close to people that I don't like. That's just a standard that I give myself. I feel like I'm going to give you guys few of my standards that I give myself when it comes to dating, right? So personally, I don't go close, or I don't date. Let me put it like that. I don't date people that I don't like. If I don't like you, I'm not going to be around you. Like I'm not going to like give you the time, right? And it basically comes of maybe I don't like, you know, maybe the way you speak. Personally, I don't like men that talk too much. It's not my thing. I don't like it when you talk too much. And there's a difference with you having someone where you guys are just like talking and you're flowing than a man that talks too much. Now, what I mean by a man that talks too much is a man that talks too much about himself. Like you talk too much. Why are you talking too much? And there are other like things. When it comes to that video shot, I'll try to like give you guys, you know, feel my standards, right? When it comes to like dating that I brought up my life, even in my 20s, in my 30s, that I still want to stand by, right? So I just want to have fun. I want to go out. I want to travel. I want to have fun. I want to meet people. I was looking at myself and I was like, I have literally just been with four men all my life. Four men, which three of it were like relationship, and one of it was just like, let's just call it like a fling or something. But I did not meet new people. I didn't meet new people. Why? Because I had like this wall over me. When I meet new people, I'm like, oh, I beg, I don't want. And one thing about me is I don't know how to double this. I'm going to like give you guys like the whole video. So I'm like, I want to meet new people. It's not. I think all the people that I have been with have made me structured my mind on how men are. And some men are not like that. Some men are sweet. Some men are very thoughtful. They are very intentional. Do you understand? And yes, that's like for dating. When it comes to, can you see this? This was much. But when it comes to like the life generally, how I feel deep down, I feel calm. God, I've never felt this calmness. That's why I said if it seemed like I am aging backward. I've never felt this calmness since I've been 18, right? Since I clocked 18, I've never felt this calmness because I actually got into school when I was 17. I did my 18th birthday in university, and I have never felt this calm in my entire life. So normally I am a very calm person in terms of you meet me in my room, I'm on my own, I like to be by myself. But one thing that was very not super that didn't really show about my life, about me, was the fact that my mind wasn't as calm as my behavior was. I am someone that if I'm sitting here, right, and I don't have any reason to say anything, I'm not supposed to talk or anything, I'm not going to talk. I'll just sit down and be looking. I'm calm like that. But my mind was never calm. I had so much going on in my head, and it was so much of, oh, what is happening? What's going to happen? What is about, like, what's going to happen about my life next? This and this is supposed to happen so that this can happen, right? And when it doesn't happen, I tend to feel like, um I tend to feel like, um, what's going on? I had a lot of anxiety in my mind, right? That never showed in my appearance or in my behaviors. So I had to deal with it. So I feel unnecessarily calm. I think I've been saying this in one of my vlogs. I feel super calm, super duper calm. Yesterday I was just thinking about that. I don't even have, my phone is not even buzzing. Well, I'm having fun here already on my phone, but you get it. Like, my phone is not buzzing like it used to. So it wasn't like I had like people around me that every time my phone. No, I had a lot of unnecessary, how will I put it, people around me, people that wasn't adding anything to my life, right? And it made me feel like, oh, I have people. I didn't have people. I just had people that I knew. I had a lot of acquaintances, right? I didn't have people that I know that, oh, these people are people that I can count on, like people that I just generally like randomly just meet. Do you understand? And that's like literally it. Do you know what I started doing? First of all, I deleted people from my contacts, people that were not talking to me, people that I wasn't talking to. I deleted people right away from there. So I lucky just have like this peace of mind of being by myself. Ha! Yesterday I was just thinking about it. I was like, whoa, I am calm. It took me a lot of work to get here, to get to the point where my mind is not deviating a bit too much. My mind is not 5 years ahead of me. My mind is where I am. It took me years to get here. I'm not even going to lie. It took me a lot of self awareness to get here. My mind is peaceful. I'm on the journey of everybody is going to be fine. I have to be fine for myself. I have stayed away from issues that has cost me so much when it comes to like my sanity. I have stayed away from people. I'm not even going to lie. I've stayed away from people that have caused me anxiety. People that I feel like, okay, being with this person is making me too anxious. It's bringing out a side of me that I don't like. And this side of me is not who I really am. It's not who I want to be, right? And it took me a lot of years to get here. It took me a lot of prayers to get here. I think if you have like a troubled mind, if your mind is very troubled, go to God in prayer. See, I am going to recommend God for you every time and always. Go to God in prayer. Is the only one that can calm your soul. Is the only one is the only one that can calm your mind. It took me a lot of prayers. It took me a lot of crying in prayers and telling God that I don't like the way I am. I don't like the way my mind is. I need my mind and my body to act the same. I can't say that I am a calm woman in sense of behavior and my mind is all over the place. No, I don't need that. I'm not that kind of woman, right? So when it comes like, I feel like that work was done in my late 20s so I could live like a soft life, a very quiet, peaceful life in my 30s. I am not about yesterday. I think I'm okay. There's a video I'm supposed to do. It. I think it's part of what I want to create, right? That says the guilt of setting boundaries. I had a lot of guilt. I had a lot of guilt setting boundaries, like, oh, how will this person see me because I'm not this and this to this person anymore. I'm not this and this to that person anymore. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like I said before, you need a lot of prayers. I had a lot of prayers and telling my mind that I don't want to go back to who I used to be, right? In my mind. Low key, there were some people that I knew that they were adding to my anxiety, right? I don't want to go back to them. I don't want to make myself feel like, okay, because I'm bored, because I don't have anyone talking to me, because I don't gossip, right? And find people's life to a point as entertainment means that my life is boring. No, my life is calm. I've always, and there was something like I like to have a conversation with God because it's like my only party. And there was something that I was talking about, and God said, you want to be like this. Wasn't that the prayer you've been praying? So why is it that you feel like your life is boring? And I was like, God, you have sense, Sha. It's true. I want to be like this. And like literally that's how my 5 years of being 30 has been 5 months of being 30 has been. It has been a lot of self discovery, like honestly super a lot of self discovery for me being calm. But the highlight of it all is that I want to have fun. The fun I did not have when I was 20, when I was 25, when I was 29. I want to have it now. Now it's not a wayward fun, but I just want to live life freely. I want to live life without thinking that, okay, this and this is what I need to do to get this. No, because God ways are not even my ways. So I'm just going to have fun. I was having a conversation with God again when I say, God, I want to have fun with men. Now, not a bad type of fun, but I want to date and not put pressure on myself, right? One thing I know that I'm very grateful for that I don't have is desperacy, and I'm so happy for it because there's a difference between you trying to first things and you being desperate. When you are desperate to do a lot of things, I'm happy that I am not on that level because it's a very different ball game on its own. And I was saying, I said, God, let me just have small fun. I'm not saying that. Let me not say that I just want to have small fun. You will not let it to catch me on that. Let something bad happen or anything. But what I mean by fun is just date with no expectations. Honestly, that's like where I am right now. That's like where I am. There's this lady on TikTok. She's called Minister of Enjoyment on TikTok, and I think on Instagram she's Ayodeji. That lady is my role model when it comes to dating at this point. Like she said something very that I had to tap into when she said that the problem you have is that you take things too seriously. Now, this is the problem I have with Kaja. Why is it coming down? Like she said, you take things seriously. You feel like everyone you date is supposed to be your husband. That thing, it be like alarm for my ear. When I heard it, I was like, God, this is me. And to be honest, when it comes to dating, she's like my role model. I like the fact that she's in her 30s and she's just having fun, right? That's like literally it. Aside from that, living life. Oh, and another part is I all of a sudden start craving having my own space. Yeah, I think this craving has been coming from like last year sort, and like I think I mentioned it where I said that I want to be doing things at my own pace, right? So yeah, I think having my own space is part of it. I just want to have my own space. I want to eat my own food. I want to eat. No, let me rephrase that because I literally cook and I eat. I want to eat the food that I want to eat. I want to go to the church that I want to go to, right? I feel like I am super. Aside from the fact that I feel like I'm aging backward, I want to have fun. I feel super bored, with literally everything that is happening around me. I'm super bored of my environment. Let's put it that way, and the things that I've been doing for a while. I feel like I want some spark, like my life. That's how I literally feel. And aside from that, nothing else. One thing I am enjoying so much right now is relationship with God, my peace of mind, bro. I love my peace of mind. Oh. Like I am guarding it with my life. Like I don't want anything to happen to it. I don't want to go back to being the anxious Tosin, to being the Tosin that is always anxious about things, worried and all that. Now, I just keep my the way I really don't care about things these days is shocking me. Not to even talk about the people that I or the things that I don't care about. It's shocking me. Me and myself, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I'm like that. But I worked so much to get here. I worked so much to set a lot of boundary for myself. And if I'm being honest, I like it here. I like it here. I like the fact that I have peace of mind. So much. I'm not going to say I don't think about the future once in a while, but it wasn't as bad. Like thinking about the future then that it had to affect how, I lived my life. Now I just like, oh, whatever will be. Whatever God wants to be will be. And that's like literally a summary of how I've been 5 months into being 30. I'm going to wrap up every other thing and come here and wrap up the video. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, let me just wrap. Yeah, so to wrap this all up, to a very deeper meaning, maybe I've been rambling since and it's been a chaotic get ready with me, but it's simply all I've said simply just means that the 5 months into my 30s, into this new year, has been peaceful. It has been good. It has been gracious. I'm not going to lie. I am very happy that I have the grace to grow, to age, and to age gracefully. I'm really very happy and grateful for that opportunity. And aside from that, I also said that I want to have fun basically now, and that is coming from the fact that I lived my 20s trying to do things by book and try to say, okay, this and this are the right things, right? And I was so tired. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like my 29th I was exhausted. My whole the that 1 year of being 29, I was super duper exhausted. And I feel like the exhaustion was coming from 28, where I felt like, okay, some things are supposed to happen, but they're not happening. Why things not going my way? I feel like I tend to always forget that when it comes to my life, God has a way of doing things in His own way, in my life in particular. So things don't always go the way that I want them to go. I always tend to forget that, right? So yeah, basically, so I am super, I was super drained. I'm super tired right now. I'm like, whatever happens. Can we just have fun? Can I just have money to travel alone? Can I just have money to get my own space? Can I just have fun with this man without thinking that, oh, this person is supposed to be my husband? Putting some type of pressure, right? Not desperacy, right? But putting some type of pressure on myself. I think one thing I'm very good at is putting pressure on myself. Oh, I need to act like this, so that this guy can say that, okay, this girl is a good girl, so she's a girl I can marry. I don't need to prove myself to anybody anymore. I don't want to prove myself to anybody. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to have fun. Like that's literally where I am. And I totally feel like with the peace of mind, we've been wanting to be free and everything, it's going to last for a while, and I cannot wait. I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, that's like literally it. A lot of self-awareness is going on in my life, a lot of setting boundaries, a lot of restructuring myself to just like live freely, right? That's like literally it, if I'm being honest. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know how many minutes this video is gonna be, but I think it's going to be long. Yeah, that's like the chit chat I wanted to chit chat with you guys. If you guys have topics that you want me to talk on freely without scripting, because I actually did not script, that's why this video is quite long. Let me know in my comment section. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you like video, if you like this particular video, because this will make me want to push video like this out more. And subscribe if you're not. I really want to get to 500 before the end, 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Make that happen for me. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.